This is Juan Brown with the Blanco Lirio channel, and working around the airport, you always need some kind of transportation for running around the airport, in between hangars, down to the line office, over to the clubhouse, picking up parts and sodas and lunch. And I often use a motorized motorcycle for that, which costs money and registration fees. And when Jasion offered to send me this e-bike, if I would do a review on it, I got to keep the e-bike. I jumped at the opportunity because this is a foldable e-bike, and the first question I had was, would it fit in the airplane, and could I take it to events? Because once you get to the event, you need transportation there as well, and it works. It fits in the back of the 310, not in the baggage compartment, but in the back seat. So you can see the specs down below, but the important specs that I'm interested in is the whole bike weighs pretty heavy, about 60-65 pounds with the battery in it. And the range on it in real world testing that I've found, if you leave it at the high power setting, level 5, you can get about 25 miles of range. So for a weekend at the airport or at an event, that's plenty of range. And it takes a good 5 hours or more to charge up with the recharge with the provided charger. The battery is easily removable. It's located right in here. And when you fold the bike up, you can get access to the battery. So if you're going to take and use it in the back of your airplane, in order to lighten the weight and to safely transport it, including the battery, fold the bike up, pull the battery out, store the battery somewhere else where you can easily pitch it overboard in the event that that battery starts giving you problems while you're flying. And that also reduces the weight of the bike enough to where you can easily get it into the back of the airplane. Now, at these events, you'll see a lot of people bringing a lot of different forms of transportation, these aviation events. A lot of guys use one wheels. Well, ask Mark Patey about one wheels and his recent hip surgery. Those things are freaking dangerous in my mind. You can use scooters, electric scooters. I see those a lot. That's a nice lightweight alternative. But off-road, they get pretty bumpy if you got to go through the gravel. This bike, it's got just enough suspension to soak up some of the bumps around the airport and for going off into the gravel. It's not a mountain bike, especially with the rake of this front end being so steep. So it's only about 1 inch or so of travel here and a little elastomeric bearing back here to give you that suspension. And the 20-inch fat tires add a lot to the suspension as well. So it's got this 6-speed manual transmission here and 5 different levels of electrical assist up here. And it's got both pedal assist with the 500-watt hub motor here and then just throttle twist right here. The pedal assist is slow to react. It takes quite a few pedals before the pedal assist kicks in on the 500-watt motor. So what I found, I just find it easier to use it like an electric motorcycle and just twist the throttle and go. So one of the complaints is the key location. The key's located way down here, but that allows you to unlock this battery and move this pin and get the battery in and out of the fuselage, or the frame, as I should say in bicycle parlance. When you get the thing out of the box, it's real easy to assemble. Now, all you got to do is put the seat on, the pedals, and the handlebars. The seat and the handlebars are adjustable, so this makes a great kids bike as well. They can lower the seat and go ratting around the airport and really enjoy the bike. The brakes are mechanically actuated disc brakes and are plenty adequate for the model. One of Pete's favorite things to run around with is the horn. It's also got LED lights, front and rear. Brake lights. So for only about $800, it's a great value for the money. Let's go take it for a spin. Whoa, wheelie time. So let's just pin the throttle and go through the various power settings here. There's 1 and 6 miles an hour. 2 and 9 miles an hour. 3 and 13 miles an hour. Look at that, there goes the mighty Luskin. So level 4 and all the other levels up to 4 will only bring you up to about 16 miles an hour. If we go for level 5, pedal assist, that'll take you up to the 20 miles an hour. Cut you off right there. Same on the throttle. So what did you think?
This is awesome. I think if there's a promo code for this on Blanco Lirio channel, I'll pick one up.
You like that, huh?
Yep.
Huh, good. All right. The Jasion electric bike.
Thanks.
Rick approves. See you, Rick. All right, come here, Kellen. So what we've done is summer intern Kellen has been back on the channel here this year helping out, and one of the many things he's doing is he's set up the 3% discount code for this bike. We're taking all the proceeds and putting it towards his future aviation training program. And so look for the 3% discount code on the bottom of this video if you want to pick one of these bikes up, and that money goes towards Kellen. Kellen, where are you at in your aviation career?
Just shy of 250 hours and just shy of 100 hours of tail wheel. I'll be doing my commercial check ride once I get back from school I've got one more year to go, and I'll do the commercial check ride next summer.
And now, in other exciting news, something else he's been bugging me for 2 years to do is these t-shirts are finally starting to fade out. And so we've got the merch store set up, thanks again to Kellen, and tell us what you've set up there. And again, all of the proceeds from this merch store, I'm just going to let Kellen have and handle because he's doing all the work of setting it up and getting it going.
So if you visit blancolirio.spreadshirt.com, you can see the whole merch store. We've got all sorts of different t-shirts, hoodies. You can get mugs, tote bags, all sorts of goodies for kids, yourself, your spouse, the whole family. You can get them all decked out in Blanco Lirio gear. You can also customize what color you want, and we'll be adding some more designs pretty soon here. Right now we just got the logo. I'm hoping to add pictures of the Husky, Harvey, etc.
And some of the basic designs are, you can still get this design here with the front patch, and then what's this other design you set up?
Yeah, so I set another design which is still the Blanco Lirio logo, but it's small in the corner and then kind of big just like this on the back, or just like that but on the back of the shirt.
Very good. Get your Blanco Lirio merch finally. Thanks so much, Kellen. All proceeds go towards his aviation future. Thanks so much for your support. We'll see you here.